Greetings everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bite-Sized History on History with Audrey D. In today's lesson, we are going to be taking a look at some of the Buddhist customs that stem from ancient India and how they're still practiced today. If you are enjoying these lessons and these episodes so far, please make sure that you are hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, find me on Instagram for more bite-sized history fun facts and short videos. You can also further support this channel through the links in my bio as well as the description below. Let's go ahead and get started on our lesson on the customs of Buddhism that stem from ancient India. Indian Buddhist customs are deeply rooted in the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, also known as the first Buddha or the Buddha. These customs vary across different schools of Buddhism, but some general practices are common. Central to Buddhist practice is meditation. It's a way to calm the mind, develop mindfulness, and gain insight into the nature of reality. In Indian Buddhism, various meditation techniques are taught, including mindfulness of breathing or anapanasati, and loving-kindness meditation, also known as metta. Buddhists often make offerings of food, flowers, and incense at temples and shrines as a symbol of gratitude, generosity, and respect for the triple gems, also known as the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Indian Buddhism places importance on relics, which are believed to be physical remains of the Buddha or his disciples. Relics are often enshrined in stupas and venerated as objects of devotion and inspiration. Buddhists often take pilgrimages to significant sites and locations associated with the Buddha's life, such as Bodh Gaya, which is where he attained enlightenment, Sarnath, which is where he gave his first teaching, and Kushinagar, which is where he passed away. These pilgrimages are seen as opportunities for spiritual growth and merit-making. Monastic life is highly valued in Indian Buddhism. Monks and nuns, also known as bhikkhus and bhikkhunis, live according to a code of discipline or vinaya and dedicate themselves to spiritual practice, study, and teaching. Buddhists study the teachings of the Buddha or Dharma through scripture such as the Tripitaka or Three Baskets and commentaries. They also attend teachings given by qualified teachers to deepen their understanding and practice. Indian Buddhists celebrate various festivals such as Vesak, commemorating the Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and death, Kathina, marking the end of the rainy season retreat for monks, and Magha Puja, which honors the spontaneous gathering of 1,250 arahants to hear the Buddha preach. These customs and practices reflect the core values of compassion, wisdom, and ethical conduct that are central to Buddhism. And that wraps it up for today's lesson on Buddhism and the customs that stem from India. Now, if you are still curious, I do encourage you to continue researching further to find out more about the Buddhist faith and philosophies of the Buddha. Again, if you're enjoying these lessons, please make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button. And find me on Instagram as History with Audrey D for more bite-sized history fun facts. You can also support this channel through the links in my bio as well as the description below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in our next lesson.